Hey guys, so we're actually from the picture. Oh my gosh, there's so much noise outside. So today for a bonus video, we're not drawing this guy. There's a look at some work I've been doing. If you guys would like to see me doing some male faces, that's actually something I've been trying to do. That has nothing to do with what we're currently doing. Or if you guys want like a sketchbook tour, like let me know. I could always make that happen. Anyways, what we are doing today is we're going to be doing the line work for this piece. I went and saw Wicked recently and it just blew me away. I saw it when I was 10. Give me 1 second, guys. I have the music on behind me. It is all royalty-free music, so I'm not going to get copyright striked, so you know, that's always good. But today, this will kind of probably be a longer video, but I just wanted to bring you guys along as I work on this, and as I don't know, just talk about my love of musicals and of Wicked. For any of you who haven't seen Wicked, I'll try not to give away too many spoilers, but if you ever have the opportunity, I would highly recommend going to see it. It is my all-time favorite musical play. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that just, it inspires me. I love it. I love everything about it. If you hear me ever hold my breath when I'm doing this, guys, I will intentionally sometimes do that. I won't lie, it's really hard to draw and do this kind of stuff while filming. It's not easy. But let me just try and articulate my love for this incredible play. This is from the end of Wicked, one of the last songs that's sung in the play, called For Good, I believe is what it is called. I love everything about it because to me Wicked is like Maleficent, the Disney recreation where they did, you know, showing why Maleficent did what she did and doing those kind of things. That's what Wicked really is it's a Wizard of Oz version of that. And I don't know, I love how that is. I might leave the music off, it was giving me a little bit of anxiety. I do hold my breath sometimes when drawing because I try and get really fine lines. If you guys have noticed, there's someone outside my window. This is my new brush pen. This is the one I use for a lot of different things. I love this pen, this brush pen. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know, I love how it looks. It just has a very nice style to it. That was my dog. I don't know, I thought I could do this and talk, but that might not be possible. I guess when I'm working on different pieces, I'll talk about different things. One of my favorite things about it, so I just went recently and saw it downtown in Salt Lake, and I went with my best friend, and it was just, I don't know, it was really fun. If you want to know something, I guess it's kind of more of like in these bonus videos, maybe you guys getting to know more about me. If you have any questions for me, be sure to comment down below. But like, for me, I grew up, my aunt always had tickets a lot of time to go see plays, and if she ever wasn't in town or we wanted to go to them, we'd like buy tickets from her, or sometimes she'd give them to us. And so I grew up going to a lot of different plays. My mom really liked plays, and so she always wanted to have me go to them, kind of become cultured, if you will. And nothing against anyone who doesn't go to plays. It's just one of those things where I grew up with that, so I really love the idea of storytelling. I mean, I haven't seen a whole bunch, but I mean, like, in my catalog of what I've seen The Lion King, I've seen Thoroughly Modern Millie, one of my all-time favorite older movies and plays. I don't love the play as much as I love the movie, But it's definitely, it's still fun. They still have the music that's really good from it. Other than the tapioca, that's one that's really sad that it's not in the play, because in the movie they have tapioca, and that's a fantastic song. But I don't know, there's something about theater, it's so dramatic. I'm very, in my writing and my art, I like very dramatic things. And so I think that's why I'm really drawn to plays and acting, because it's very dramatic. And beautifully done usually. If it's done really well, I've seen Beauty and the Beast up at, I can't think of what theater it's called. It's up by the U in Utah. If I can think of it, I'll put it up here. But like, one of my favorite things is just the artistry of it. I think everything about it, from the actors doing such an incredible job. I mean, one of my favorite things about Wicked is just the fact that you get Glenda, who is so funny. She's so vivacious. Just a fantastic character. And then you have the complete opposite, which is Elphaba, who's just trying to, you know, make it. For those of you who don't know, Elphaba is the Wicked Witch. That's her name. And I don't know, I love Wicked. It's one of those ones that really, really gets to me. We just recently went and saw, before this, The Wizard of Oz at Hale Center Theater. That was fantastic. I always think it's fun seeing the different things they have in plays, just because it's, every time you see it, it's different. There's something new to it. I've seen The Lion King, Lion King was really cool. Their artistry of how they do the puppets was amazing, but honestly it wasn't my favorite. My favorite puppetry I think I've ever seen was probably War Horse. That's in my top 3 is one of the best plays that I've ever seen. Just the emotion they could get through with the horses that they created was incredible. And I have so much respect for all of the art that goes into creating these. Hopefully I won't get like someone mad, but like in Wicked, when they bring the whole stage for people to see, the stage has this whole setup around the top that has a dragon that moves and smoke billows out of its mouth. It's incredible. I mean, it's one of my favorite things about the play, and it's so cool to see that again, being older. I mean, I think that was one of the things too, is seeing it now that I'm older, it's really, really incredible to just feel the emotion, because everything about Wicked it's filled with a lot of emotion. There's a lot of, there's a coming of age, there's, you know, finding your way, being who you are. And I think that's like one of the best things, and why I think it just resonates with so many people, is the fact that it has the ideas of, like, you know, you're trying to be different, you're trying to defy gravity. I'm hoping I won't get like copyright struck for just saying that. But I love it. It's one of my all-time favorite plays. Oh my gosh, it is so hard. I've never ever done a whole bunch of talking while I draw. I mean, like this. Usually I do it where I voice record after, and it is so much easier. I mean, oh, not gonna lie to you guys, I never realized how much I hold my breath until now. Now I'm really feeling it. I think, you know, just to go off of too, what I love about plays is the fact that you get goosebumps. If you have the right people playing these parts, you can get goosebumps. One of my favorite songs during it, beyond like, you know, For the Good or Defying Gravity or Popular, you know, like these really, really memorable ones that I feel like a lot of people, even if you haven't seen Wicked, know. One of the ones that's not as well known is, oh gosh, what's it called? I just had it in my brain. No Good Deed Goes Unpunished. That's the song. I think it's just called No Good Deed, if you were to look it up. But that was one of the songs that really hit me the last time seeing it. Was just like, there was something about the actress singing it that just, oh, it was incredible. It was just a fantastic rendition. And everything about how Elphaba sang it was just wonderful. So you guys know, This is not actually the real dress or style that Elphaba wears in the play, but from where I was, we were really high up to see it. This was the kind of dress that I could see from the stage, and so that's the kind of dress I'm creating. I hope you guys don't mind. This is a very long video. It's gonna probably be about 20 minutes. I wanted to kind of do more of like showing you real time how my lines are drawn. I think a lot of times when I do the really fast videos, it's very deceptive that maybe that I'm a little bit faster than I show. But I think it's kind of fun to do this to also show you guys, you know, when I do, especially works like this, like if it's something I really love, I like taking my time with it. I like intentionally making sure that the lines are where I want them, that there's exactly how I want everything to look for the image. Because I think, you know, one of the biggest things is sometimes you might see the sped up view and you guys don't get to really see maybe the process. The fact that I hold my breath, which I know is really bad, but it helps. It helps keep me steady, which my hand has a tendency to kind of shake a little bit. I don't know if anything's wrong with me because of that, who knows, but that's something that I do. Whoop. That line's gonna be a little bit thicker. I don't know, it's just, you know, this video I'm sure is gonna be all over the place if you can't already tell. Just because these videos I think are gonna be more like a vlog, more like just, you know, me talking while I draw, while I paint. And hopefully you guys are liking them. I haven't really released a whole bunch of these yet, so I don't really know the feedback, if you guys are enjoying them, or if you guys are like, this is dumb. Which could happen, and that's totally fine. But I wanted to do something like this where it's a little bit more low-key. My other videos, I don't really script them, but I try to have an idea of how I want them to go, you know, how long the time is. I try to keep them shorter, just so that for viewing time, if you want to create a craft or do certain things, you know, you have that. But, you know, if you guys like these videos of having it be a little bit longer, so there's a little bit more time and a little bit more that you get to see about how I do this, I thought that would be really fun. Oh gosh, if I had that out of view. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right here with this, and as you can see, I really try. I just recently got this back again. The one I've had isn't as nice. Well, I mean, they're both nice, but I like a very thin line. It's so that I can control it a little bit more, and I really like being able to do like that, where I can go to a very thick line or a very short line, and I don't have as much problem. It's very therapeutic to me to do these kind of artwork pieces where I just kind of get to do whatever. And I kind of had, to be really honest, I kind of had a panic attack a minute ago about the fact that like this video is going to be a little bit longer, but hopefully you guys don't mind. If you do, I'll try not to do as many of these type of videos, but I just really wanted to do something where I showed you a little bit more of the time, because a lot of my videos I just kind of go quickly through different things, and this is one of those ones that I had already painted it. I was just really excited to paint it after I'd drawn it. I drew this while we were driving out to visit a cousin of mine. And I really wanted to draw this. I was so inspired by seeing the play again. It rekindled my love for everything about Wicked. Just the fact that, I mean, I don't really talk about it a whole bunch because I'm still working on it, but I'm writing a story that is set after some of the events of Wicked, of Wizard of Oz, of different things that I really love, and me and my father came up with this joking idea for a story, and I've really wanted to pursue it to create an actual series based on our idea. And so if that ever comes into fruition, which fingers crossed, if I keep working on it, it will, it has so much, I think there's so much about the story of Wicked, about all of these stories that I really love, that I really cherish too. Like, I feel, I didn't really grow up watching The Wizard of Oz, but I grew up, you know, literally, I think Wicked might have been the first play I ever went to. No, it wasn't the first play. It was Thoroughly Martin and Millie that I saw first. And then Wicked. I've seen Beauty and the Beast, incredible, but something about Wicked really touches me. Something about it, I don't know, it's something about it I just really feel. I bought a jacket at it that I spent a copious amount of money on, but it says on the back, "I'm through accepting limits," and I think there's so much about the play that just, it really gets to me. It really holds such a great standard for certain things, and it's always funny to me to think about, because I remember when Maleficent came out, a lot of people were really against seeing it because Maleficent is a villain. And Wicked is really just the exact same thing. I mean, it's about a villain. It's about how Elphaba became the Wicked Witch of the West, and the story of how she got there. Like, it's just, I don't know, I love it. It's one of those things where when I get started on it, I realize that I talk a lot, and it's probably just reiteration of what I've already said. I'd love to know if you guys have seen it, if you love or hate Wicked. Please comment below. Please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I love Wicked. Sorry, I had to get that line on her nose. I don't know. Oh, Glinda, you just had a problem on your mouth. I just love how it flows. I love the story. I would sing a few lines from the thing, but I just don't want to get copyright claimed. If I go silent for a second, I'm just trying to get some lines figured out. I love Wicked, even doing this. I might be doing more Wicked art. Oh, that's the wrong line. I might be doing more Wicked art. I'm not really sure yet. I'd like to. I'd really, really like to. But we'll see. We'll see if I get to more. Lately I just have been a little inconsistent with what I've been able to draw and paint. I honestly have just been kind of finding myself this past year. I've been joking with my friend when I've talked to her that I'm having a midlife crisis, and she says it's a midlife crisis because I'm only 21. I mean, which is fair, you know. And it's not so much that, you know, things are bad or different things like that. I'm figuring out my life. There have been some things in my past that have made it to where I haven't really ever considered. I've always had things I want to do, like being an artist and being an author, and I've done those, but past that, I really haven't considered a lot of my future. And so, I don't know, that's another thing about Wicked that I really like, is like some of it is really centered on this idea of like kind of figuring out what you want to do, what your life is, and either accepting what limit you want or defying it and doing something that you really are passionate about. That's kind of why I've continued doing the YouTube channel, because in all honesty, I mean, if you look at bigger channels, I'm nothing. I'm not even 100 subscribers, and you know, to some people, if you say, oh, you're a YouTuber, how many subscribers do you have? That's their first thing, and you're like, well, I have like, you know, 50, 60, 70. You know, their immediate response is, oh, that's so cute. And you're kind of like, thanks. Like, you know, that's great. That's fine. But anyways, it's that kind of thing that I really try to keep myself optimistic and to keep moving forward, because I really do enjoy being able to do like this kind of thing where I get to talk to you guys, and hopefully, you know, I've loved how much conversation there's been in the past few videos where we're really starting to build a little art community, and I think that's really, really fun. I feel really grateful to all the artists that I've been able to meet on here and to do really fun things with, because I've been able to do different collabs and different things like that I never would have done without starting this YouTube channel. And that's what I've really kind of had to remind myself, is just like, as I'm doing this, you know, it's not so much about, you know, getting 1,000 subscribers or, you know, however many subscribers. A lot of times I've started to come to the fact that I enjoy being able to create, and hopefully what I'm doing is inspiring you. What I set out to do is still the fact that I want to inspire. I want to hopefully, you know, something I say or do inspires you to go after your dreams and do something that you truly love, because everyone should have a dream. Everyone should follow their dream. I'm pretty sure I totally just quoted a line from Wicked, actually, when I think about it. I'm pretty sure there's a line in there that says something about everyone should have a dream. I honestly can't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Anyways, guys, we're coming to the end of this. I'm just using my white jelly roll to add in some nice little light falling on her. I love everything about this whole, everything about Wicked. Just it inspires me. It drives me to keep going. That's what I love about going to see plays or different things, or going to see different movies, is sometimes you see them and they shock you, they inspire you, they make you want to become something better than what you are. And I think that's so incredibly cool. I think that's great to, you know, find these things that you enjoy and really, really chase after them and continue doing them. I mean, a lot of the things I do currently, I don't make a lot of money off of my art. And so it's really fun to be able to do this and get enjoyment out of it, and hopefully other people get enjoyment out of it, because for me, art at the moment is more about enjoying myself than it is other people enjoying it, or other people paying for it, let's put it that way. Sorry, that sounded stupid. But that's, I don't know, that's a lot of rambling, a lot of things that didn't really have to do anything with Wicked, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is the finished For the Better or For the Good artwork. I'm going to just add one little thing to Elphaba's eye because I don't really like how that looks. There we go. And with that said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for sticking around and getting to look and see this video. Sorry it's been a little bit longer, but if you liked the video, be sure to like it. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. And with that said, here's some more videos over here. Have a great day, guys, and remember, keep defying gravity. Bye, guys.